Alright you guys, well, today I'm gonna tell you another story from the Grimm fairy tales. It may have been a better idea to actually find the story. Alright, here we go. So once upon a time, there was an old woman. Of course, you've seen old women go begging before. Well, this old woman begged too, and whenever she got something, she said, "May God reward you." Now, this beggar woman came to a door where a friendly young rascal was warming himself inside by a fire. As she stood shivering at the door, the youngster spoke kindly to the old woman. "Come in, Grandma, and warm yourself." She entered, but went too close to the fire, so that her old rags began to burn without her noticing it. The youngster stood there and watched. He should have put out the fire, don't you think? And even if there was no water at hand, he should have wept out all the water in his body through his eyes. That would have made for 2 nice streams of water, and with that he could have extinguished the fire. Now that story is kind of weird. There are very few stories that feature an old woman as like the main character, person. And that story and probably 1 or 2 more are the only ones that I actually know of that begin with like the first sentence, "Once upon a time there was an old woman," and then proceed to describe the old woman. It also has this very like sad social reality of like old women of that time just kind of being abandoned. The assumption of the beggar woman just being a person who exists everywhere is just kind of alarming, to be honest. But like the weirdest thing about this story is that she just burns! And she doesn't stop the fire, and the young man doesn't. He's supposed to be friendly and nice. None of this makes sense. So, I guess the moral of the story is just that people are terrible, and society can be terrible. So yeah, there's that. Here, have a sheep. Sheeps will warm your soul.